And then, yes. So going through the warm up, we're going to do, where did I put it? Oh, first thing, let's just go through some joint rotations. So starting with, we're just going to move through our lower body joint rotation. So starting with ankle circles on your right side, just get some big ankle circles in one direction and then the other direction. We're not going to do the whole body of joint rotations, but we do want to kind of get things moving on the bottom. Point and flex. Twist side to side. And then we'll crank that knee up nice and high. Get the armless switch in there. Stir the cauldron. Reverse. And we'll start the same thing on the other side. Just with our ankles. And reverse. Trying to draw a big, big circle. And then we'll point and flex. And we'll go side to side. Then we'll get the knee up. Again, for the armless switch, just looking to circle that cauldron, scrape the edges of it. Reverse. Then we can bring our knees together, feet together. We'll get some big circles with our knees, trying to press into the shins, the calves. Not really sure why mine are really, really sore. Reverse. And then we'll stand tall. Just go really wide with your stance and try to draw some circles with your hips. Pressing through any angles, keep it kind of smooth. Strong core. And reverse it. All right, so the rest of the warm-up will kind of get us moving a little bit better and get us ready to work out. We're gonna go through 2 rounds. It's gonna be 5 good mornings, 20 psoas raises on your left and your right, 10 single leg glute bridges, left and right, and 10 low rider squats. So for that, your good mornings, we're just looking for that hinge to the ground, walk it out just to your plank. You don't have to do a push-up. Walk it back, stand tall. So you're gonna stand tall every time, hinge down. 5 inchworms. Your psoas raises, just using the chair or box or whatever you're using for step-ups. Make sure it's low enough you can sit. We wanna kind of like, just brace your upper body with your arms. And then you're gonna get 20 right, 20 left. You're lifting your leg up. You can do whatever you need to find comfort here. You can have a little bend in your knee. Your toe could be flexed. It could be pointed. Play around with that, but it's gonna be inhale up, exhale, not down, but lower. Inhale, exhale. I'm gonna get 20 of them on one side and then 20 on the other side. Then from there, we're gonna go into our single leg glute bridges. Whoop, I don't know if you can see me, but you wanna keep your knees level, one leg up as you press. So I'm gonna get 10 right, and then I'll switch legs, 10 left. From there, the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some low rider squats. So I just want to hold something light. I wouldn't go any heavier than 10 to 15 pounds. In front of you, press it out. You're going to go all the way down, all the way up for 10. So all you'll need is a chair and a little bit of a weight to push out in front of you for your squats. And we're just going to walk through 2 rounds. So starting with 5 good mornings. Or sorry, not good mornings. They're inchworms. So Rachel and Zach. So 5 inchworms, and then that goes into the 20 psoas raises. Keep that foot up nice and high, Kelly. Try to think, inhale up, exhale down a little bit. Good. Keep it up, up, up. There you go, Joe. Try to keep the knees level. So knees stay together. Yep. And just like press your hips. There you go. So you're pressing that one side into a straight line. Perfect, Joe. Really looking for that right glute there. You're just gonna get 10 right, 10 left. After 5 inchworms, you find your seat. Make sure you can stay kind of hollow in your upper body and find a good connection to your arms. You can play around with the way your foot is oriented. It could be pointed, it could be flexed. Your knee could be bent, it could be locked out. Could be turned in, could be turned out. We want to feel the work on our inner thigh and our hip flexor rather than our outer thigh and our glute. If you feel it in your glute and low back on those psoas raises, just take a break and try to find that not that hamstring, but your hip flexor in your groin, kind of. $20 of those on each side, and then it's going to be single leg glute bridges, 10 on each side. When you're doing your single leg glute bridges, think about keeping your knees in line. Really squeeze everything up to get the straight line on one side. Knees stay together, Steph. There you go. So it's just a hinge at your hips and press them open. Perfect. Maybe don't let that foot come down so low. Keep it up nice and high. There you go. Really work on your breathing through these movements. We just want to connect you to your glutes and kind of find the front of your hip. Don't bring your leg down so low every time, Zach. Try to keep it up nice and high every time. There you go, knees together, Steph. Perfect, Kat. For those low rider squats, you don't even need something heavy. You just need something to press out in front of you. Could be an ab mat, could be a cushion, a watering can. I like that, Megan. Good. Really activating your upper back, bracing your core in those squats. We're just getting 10 of those. Inhale down, exhale up. Oh, Winnie says, you're doing such a good job, Zach. No, really, you are. Good. Once you get through one round, you'll start again with the 5 good mornings. Perfect, KB. There you go. Nice wide stance. Get a good wide stance for those feet, Rachel. Teddy, you're looking cool with those shades, dude. Cool dude. KB's getting dirty. You go. Keep the foot up nice and high in those psoas raises. Try not to let it drop below your knee. Just try to keep pressing it up above your knee. Remember, it's okay to have a bend in your knees. Try to breathe into your groin. Try to feel it in your psoas, right in that inner thigh. Good, cat. Try to keep both knees in line as you're doing your glute bridges. It's just kind of an added challenge. Perfect, Kelly. Keep your foot up, Zach. Don't let it drop. There you go. You can have that bend in your knee. Keep it high. Good. Keep breathing. There you go. Heel stays up. Good job, guys. Keep your knees in line, KB. There you go. Just hinging at the hip. That's it. That's it. Look for that control. Great squats, Megan. Man, your hips look mobile. All right, just make sure you're breathing in those squats. What is the other movement? Okay. Once you're done with those, we're gonna go through our kettlebell swings just to get us like primed up for them. So if you don't have a kettlebell that is a good weight for you to do kettlebell swings with, we're doing sets of 15 today. So we would like it to be something doable yet challenging. So if you don't have something that would work with a kettlebell, then grab a dumbbell. You can just hold the head of it and swing that. So we're going to get started by going through a little progression of that to kind of build us up. The first thing we're going to start with is getting a set of 5 hikes in. So it starts in front of you, nice wide stance. I'm just going to practice connecting to the floor and my core. Pull it in with lots of tension, bring it back down. So I'm gonna get 5 of those, but really take a moment to pause as you pull it in with tension, and then just set it back to your start position. Hold it back there for a moment, breathe in it. There you go, and then put it back. So you're gripping the floor with your feet, your knees go wide, you're really bracing your core. Try to take a breath back there. That just says that you're really in control. And try to remember that when you approach your kettlebell in a workout, that you do want to start this way. You want to pick it up. What are you doing, Dad? Just pull it in. Hold it. Press hold. There you go. So you want to approach it this way because you want to be set up in a good tension. If I step up right to the kettlebell and it's between my feet, I'm going to be pulling my first one in a really kind of bad pathway. So next we're going to do singles, coming back to that position every time. We're going to do 5 of them. You're going to pull it in, only push the floor away, come back. pull it in, push the floor away, and come back. So I'm really just focusing on my feet, my strong core, and finding that start position every time. Getting 5 single Russians. So stay hollow, don't arch, just push the floor away. Good. Pulling it in and then push the floor away. Zach, one at a time, comes back to the start every time. There you go, you're working on following directions. It's Saturday, I understand. All right, so next we will go into a set of just 5 Russians where we're connecting one rep into the next. You're just practicing maintaining your strong core. I want you to think thumb to bum. We don't want to go way down to our knees. We want to think thumb to bum and think strong core. So I'm going to pull it in and I'm going to stay for 5. 1, 2, thumb to bum, strong core, push the floor away. So again, staying hollow, just get a set of 5 connected. These are still Russian. We're still not worried about how high we take them at all. We're just trying to stay hollow. Squeeze the glutes, keep the ribs down. Ribs down, Zach. There you go, that one was better. So a lot of work for the glutes. Just try to really grip the floor with your feet. In our workout today, we would like to try to aim for American kettlebell swings if your space allows it. So make sure you check, and if you're nervous, the best way to check is to try doing like a clean and press or whatever, see where you're at before you swing. That could be bad, but from here we'll do a set of Americans, 5 of them. We're trying to take it all the way up to overhead and just stay really strong in our hinge, getting 5 of them. Good, trying to open up the arms while keeping the ribs down. That looks great, Joe. So we want to try to have as very little movement in our core as possible. It's just staying braced, hinging, and pushing the floor away. So I would say the kettlebell swings are the hardest part of this workout, even though they're only sets of 15. It just kind of lights your heart rate up because the goal is to get through everything kind of unbroken. What we're going to do is we're going to partner up. It's going to be Kat and Zach, Rachel and Steph, Joe and Kelly, and then KB and Megan. It is going to be a 16-minute AMRAP. You're going to do 10 goblet squats, 15 kettlebell swings, and 20 step-ups. And to get through this as partners, you're alternating full movements. So for your goblet squats, if you've got a kettlebell, which most of us do, we're going to hold it and try to stay under it all the way down, all the way up. And in our workout today, again, we're doing sets of 10, but let's just get a set of 5 goblet squats. Make sure they feel comfortable. If they feel a little too heavy, maybe you grab something else to do your squats with. You could always just get under anything too. So if you have like a bag of something, there you go. Keep your chest up and stay active. Good. So those are your goblet squats. In our workout, we're going to be doing sets of 10 of those. So as long as you can get through sets of 10, you'll be great. First person's going to do 10 goblet squats. Then the second person is going to do 15 kettlebell swings, which we've already gone over. Then after that is done, the first person will start in on their 20 step-ups. These are alternating totals, so it is just 20 step-ups. And what we're going to do is, like, if you want, the way to communicate easiest is to visually make things obvious. So kettlebells or your goblet squats, like put the kettlebell down, that's when the next person picks their kettlebell swings. It's easy to see a person stop kettlebell swinging and put it down. Just know that that means you're done, that you've done 15. And then the step ups, you might want to like throw an arm up when you're getting close so that they know it's coming, or if you guys just keep counting. But I would recommend pinning your partner to the view so that you can see them bigger. For your step ups also, we've been probably getting pretty comfortable with whatever you're using for step ups. So I made the choice to, because all I have are these chairs, I stacked 3 weight plates on top of my chair and made it much taller than it normally is. It was still very comfortable and I got through it without really slowing my pace down at all, but I think I got more out of it. So that's another option out there too. I just wanted to throw that out there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through 16 minutes. You're gonna alternate through with your partner. The only thing you really need to do is decide who's gonna go first and how you're going to communicate. Another thing is you could ask questions in the chat and I can kind of announce those questions to your partner and you can communicate that way. But right now we can all kind of talk or whatever you need to do. Get your setup for your boxes.
Want to go first or second?
I'm gonna have to move, Megan, because I can't see you.
Okay. It doesn't matter to me. I can go first.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can see you outside.
There you go, that works. The shade. What a nice playground.
Sure. What does it start with? The
10
squat?
squats.
Okay. Yep. I can do that.
Cool.
So I ran through this yesterday with my friend Meredith, and she lives in South Carolina, which was cool to be able to practice this. But we did make it through 9 rounds in 16 minutes. So you're cruising, and the goal is to just keep moving as fast as you can through your sets. If you have any questions before we get started.
One round is going through the 3 movements, right?
Right. So like, yeah, that's how we got through. It wasn't like we got through. Yeah.
All right. No. I didn't know if it was like a round is like 2 times through.
Right. No,
So
it's every time like you both get through as well.
Okay. Thank you. Dumb question, but thanks.
That's okay. There's no such thing. And if you kept score wrong, it would have been obvious. Like, oh, well, we got half as money as most other people. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So KB, Megan, KB, can you see her?
Yes, I do.
Good.
I'm gonna be like there. Is that good?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So as long as you've decided.
Sure.
Okay, I'll start with swings.
Oh, you start with squats.
Yeah, honey, we're in the middle of a workout.
KB, you start with squats.
Okay, can you see where's my chair?
You're good.
Oh, good. Okay, I can see it. Whew.
Yeah.
Just try it.
So it goes 10 squats, then your partner does 15 kettlebell swings. As soon as they're done with that, you start your 20 step ups. That's a round, and then your partner will start the second round. All right. Oh, shoot. I chugged my charges. What time is the charges? Over here. Okay. So 16 minutes of fun, and it really is, so try to just plow through. All right, let's see if that works. 4, 3, 2, 1, squats. All right. Starting off, we've got Steph, Megan, Kelly, and Kat. Nice job. All right, into the swings. Everybody's swinging. 15 reps in a row. Nice job, Rachel. Those look great. Good. Try to keep the knees back as you hinge. All right. Rachel's done. Steph can go. Zach's done. KB's done. All right. Everybody getting their first round done. We're only 1 minute in. There you go. There you go. Just remember it's visual. Your partner needs to see you're done. Do a little dance. There, yeah, Megan's done. Yeah, Steph's done. Nice work, Kelly. There you go, Kat. All right, Zach. Everybody on round 2. Keep it up, guys. Squats and then swings. Woo! Yeah, Zach. Good communication there. Great line, Kelly. Nice job at the top. Looks great. Good, KB. Nice job, Rachel. Nice big steps. Zach looks ready. Nice job, Kat. Go, Zach. Woo! Yeah. Nice job, guys. KB's done. Nice job. Good squats, Megan. All right. Go, KB. Yeah, Kelly, chest up. Nice job. Here we go, Joe. Here we go, Joe. What's the scenario? Yeah, Rachel. Yeah, Megan, nice quick step ups. Good work, Steph. Way to stand tall. Nice job, Zach. There you go, Kat. Roxy's counting. Nice squats, KB. Good work, guys. We've got 11 minutes to go. That means you're 5 minutes in. Breathe deep on your rest. Try to draw your air in through your belly. Good work, Steph. Yeah, Kelly. Good. Elbows in, Zach, chest up. Stay strong and tight underneath it. You got this. There you go, Joe. Yeah, explode. Yeah. Yeah. Good work, Joe. Way to hips explode. All right, Kelly, strong core. Great squats, Megan. You got it, Rachel. Awesome work. There you go, Steph. Good job, guys. Good, Kelly. KB. Nice job, Zach. Keep going, keep going. He's done. Woo! Yeah. There you go, Steph. Good, Zach. Try to keep those ribs down. Kelly's hip exploding. Good, Joe. Brace yourself. Work on breathing here, guys. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Even as you're doing your kettlebell swing, same thing. Inhale down, exhale up. That's halfway. 8 minutes to go. Yeah. There you go, KB. Good positions. Yeah, staff. Woo! Go, yeah. There you go, Megan. Nice job. Squats are where we find our breathing again. Nice work, Kat. Kat swinging a bell and putting her hood on every rep. Woo! Yeah, Kat. Great work, guys. All right, we are 10 minutes in. You've got 6 minutes left. Keep it up. There you go, Kelly. Great arms, great shapes. Awesome squats, Kat. There you go, KB. Keep breathing. Yes, Steph. Nice job. Here we go, Rach. There you go. Push that floor away, swingers. Thumb to bum. Keep it close. Here we go. Last 5 minutes of work. Keep it up. Nice work, Kat. There you go, Joe. Keep it safe. Four minutes. There we go, guys. Just keep it up. Keep up your sets. You only have to push through that one set at a time. Nice work. Great hinge, Kat. There you go. Thumb to bum, Joe. Keep it close to you. Don't let it pull down way low. Woo! Here we go. Coming up to our 3 minutes. Keep breathing, guys. Keep moving. Nice. There you go, KB. Here we go, Zach. There you go, Zach. Nice job. Let's go, Kat. Work on that breathing. Inhale down, exhale up. Two-minute mark. 2 minutes to go. We got one more round. There you go. Push that floor away. Straight legs, straight legs. Nice work, guys. 90 seconds. Here we go, guys. You're almost there. Stay right in it. All right, Joe, last set of swings. You got 60 seconds. Come on, Rachel. Crank through them. You got this. Fastest set right here. You want a high five? Give it to Steph. Give it to Steph. Keep going. 40 seconds of work. Let's go. Yeah, Joe, there you go. And strong, guys, 30 seconds. Yes, Rachel, nice job. Hate to tell you this, but Steph moves fast. 20 seconds, here we go. Woo! 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, All right. If anybody knows what they got,
Rachel,
Yes.
every time you would yell, Kat's screen would freeze on me, so I couldn't see where she was at.
oh no. What do you mean it would freeze?
It would just pause, and then when you stop talking, it would go again.
Oops. Right now you're paused. I wonder if it's your internet,
Maybe it is.
because you were just frozen like this for a while.
Hey,
Well,
Sherman.
you've survived that without me noticing that you couldn't see Kat was done. Ooh, you just disappeared. Okay, does anybody know how they did?
I think we got 9 rounds plus. We got all the way through the kettlebell swings, so 25.
Okay. So
Unless
that would be
you do any step ups, I couldn't see.
No, I didn't. The
Okay,
screen broke
25.
the last 5 seconds.
9 and 25.
Yep.
What about Rachel and Steph?
We got 10 plus 10. Nope.
10 and
I lied.
10.
10 plus 20. Sorry. 10 plus 20.
Oh. I'm gonna have to double. Oh, you know what? I think we were at 9 rounds when I said 16. I think
You
it was
did 9 rounds?
Yeah. When
Okay.
because
I
I'm
was
like
like,
thinking
no
back,
way.
and I was like, no, it was definitely. So yeah. That makes sense. You guys are getting 10 plus. I like it. Joe and Kelly.
10 plus 37.
Yeah. KB and Megan.
9 and 38.
Woo! Yeah,
Yep.
so we had gotten 9 rounds, and in my head I was like, oh, I gotta make sure, like, I doubled it thinking it was just keeping one. Yeah. Anyways, that makes sense, and that's awesome. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah.
It's a
Sounds
really fun way of having a workout be interactive, right? It's kind of like ping pong,
Yeah.
tag, you're it. And it's, I thought that was a great workout to do in pairs in this kind of fashion, because it really was kind of like, well, Joe and Kelly were there together doing it.
Sorry.
No, that's good for you. But it's also like, it's a fun way to do it without like having to think too much. It makes it easy. Zach said he couldn't see Kat, but somehow they were, on my end, I could see they were flawless, it looked like. So,
No, it was just a few times. It was just
okay, good.
the last like 5 seconds for some reason.
I
Most
was
of the
yelling a
time
lot.
it
I was excited.
was fine.
And what else? So you know what else I had a thought on is, this is just putting it out there. I haven't designed anything, but I think we're going to have to try it. Is like, you know how on game night, well, some of us on game night, like Kat figured out how to do breakout rooms with Zoom. So like, say we had 30 of us here on this call, in dream world. We could do teams of 5 where everyone is in their own room, right? So everybody's on their own Zoom meeting and they can only hear those 5 people. There's only those 5 people interacting. So then it could be like everybody in that room could unmute. You guys could all communicate in a different way. So I was thinking it might be fun to find a way to run something like that. Might be kind of chaotic, but at the same thing, I think it'd be cool to like, okay, let's go in our breakout rooms. We're each going to have this much time, and whatever it is. Teddy, find a stick. I just had that thought, and I was like, oh, that might be fun to do, like kind of big team workouts. That way, people like Kelly and Joe, who've been stuck with their partner, could get, because it's the same for like Jess and Sean. Every time they come, they're partnered up together. It'd be cool to do like some teams of 4.
Tried to
Just
get
a thought.
play today. He went.
Huh?
I tried to get Jeremy to play today.
I tried to get JM to play too, but
Man,
they have different ways of playing. He's down playing on his video game.
You know she's recording this.
did you guys see Annie run out like super excited during the warm up? Oh my god, she was like ran outside like you would have thought that she like got the most amazing thing, and she's like, I'm so excited, we're gonna go fishing today.
At one point, I did see Kelly run by in the back of Steph's background. You could see that she was like, she had like a blanket or something over her. And she was like, I hope no one sees me. And she ran by or whatever.
She was going to her bedroom. She's like, "Oh my God, I'm on your video."
Right in the beginning, all I could see was like either a towel or a blanket
It was
or
a towel. She just
a
showered.
ghost. A ghost maybe.
She literally goes, "I was definitely just on that, wasn't I?" I said, "Yeah, you were."
Only for a split second.
Every other time she like navigated real wide so she could go on the video.
Anything cool happening this weekend for anybody? No? Well, we should all change that and try to do something cool.
Oh yeah, we're gonna try to take down that pool today.
You have a pool there?
Yeah.
Huh?
An above ground. It's an above ground pool that actually.
Round one.
God, I didn't even remember seeing it there though.
Yeah. It's already emptied, so we're gonna try to take it down today.
Cool. You have a nice level spot for a something.
Fire pit.
There you
Pergola.
go. A what?
A pergola.
Yeah.
So I want to do like so I have the plans for it. I'm going to do a 8-foot diameter fire pit.
Like an octagon?
Yeah. And then around the fire pit will be Adirondack chairs. And then around that is a pergola with swings.
He has big dreams.
Whatever,
Exactly.
I'll come sit in your pergola.
Yeah.
It's going to have a bar.
If you know where Grove Street is in Lewiston,
I'm sure
No.
you can find-
Yeah.
yeah, it's right near you guys, but well, not right near you guys, near Sabat. It's like, do you know where Sabatis Disc Golf is? Or not Sabatis Disc Golf, but Lewiston Disc Golf? Devil's Grove, that's what it's called. Well, anyways, Grove Street, right before like Devil's Grove. If you're going towards Sabatis, it's after Devil's Grove or whatever. But anyways, there's this great log cabin. It's got like a zillion things of junk in the yard, but it also has one of those big octagonal like swing fire pits. I've never ever seen anybody using it, but I always look at it as like, oh, that'd be cool. Anyways, so if you ever want to peep on one.
Oh, I will.
All right. Well, stretch out today. Make sure you give yourself some love, like in the way of mobility and stretching. I know that like I have been seeing a lot of people. Just actually, she's not on this, but I was just talking to somebody about like we got to be careful that we're not doing overuse and like, you know, some of us are adding a lot more extra workouts to our life because we have the time to do it. So be mindful of that and keep that in check. And like, if you're giving yourself extra workouts, that means you need to be giving yourself extra mobility as well on top of. So you're committing to that when you add the extra workload to yourself. Another thing I wanted to just touch base real quick while we're talking about loads and like the way we're feeling and like making sure that we're not overusing things is like, you might want to reframe your intentions or the way you want to approach Murph this year. We maybe had plans in our head about how this year was going to go versus every other year. You have to keep in mind every other year that we've done Murph. If you've done it in the past, we do tons of hanging and tons of pull-ups to prep, not just our muscles, but our hands. That's a real thing. Like even myself, I'm like, geez, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to play it by feel. I'm going to definitely do what my body is itching for. I'm not going to have my ego at play at all in Murph this year. You have to take it out because it's the stupidest reason to do Murph. It's not supposed to be about that at all. And we're going into it very deconditioned this year. So rhabdo is a real thing. I've seen it happen. I've seen it put people in the hospital. And I definitely don't want to see that happen this year because it comes on me. It definitely is my responsibility. I feel like if somebody were to do that, it would be like reflective on me. So make a choices and, you know, of course we'll discuss it, but like, just know that it might not be what you were expecting this year. But I think we've all kind of understood that a lot of things are that way. So I just wanted to put that out there. I've seen a lot of things floating around the internet and I just want everybody to like know that we're not going to come in to Murph our first workout back in the gym and just have our best Murph ever. You know, it's just not going to be that way. So it'll be the best Murph ever, but for different reasons. Yeah. Okay. What's that?
We're gonna be able to go to the gym for it?
We're going to do Murph at the gym the way that we had planned.
Okay.
We're not going to announce it to the world that we are doing a big event because we are not. We are keeping it small and Also, I notice right now that the 8 a.m. and the 10 a.m. are full, but also the 6 a.m. and the noon have only 3 people. So if people are worried about numbers or kind of want to be in a smaller crowd, that's something that you could think about, is like kind of shifting into one of those. But
What are
that's the plan.
What are the spaces available? Is it 9 people?
Well, yeah, right now, well, actually, I had set it up for 10.
Okay.
So that was my other like worry, is like, shoot, that kind of puts it over 10 for the 8 and the 10, but I don't really know how that will affect things. So hope I don't get my liquor license pulled. My fitness license to ill. All right. I love y'all. Have a great weekend. Stay in
Later, everybody.
touch. Bye.